Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Karthik, dermatologist, trichologist, hair transplant surgeon. Today I'll be discussing a most commonly asked question to me, do I need hair transplant? That's a very general question among patients, and I'll just tell you who is the right candidate for surgery. I've done surgery from every age group, from teenager to the age of 65. But in my experience, I suggest to have surgery only at the age of 23 or 24 plus, not before that. The point is, when the surgery is done at a younger age, if the patient ends up losing hair, then there will be a gap between the transplanted hair and the existing hair, and which can create bald spots. So, for youngsters who want to directly jump into surgery, I suggest them once they cross that particular age, then think about it rather than going for that. Secondly, the health issues. If you have diabetes, hypertension, or any other health disorder, it's better to keep them in control before surgery, because uncontrolled diabetes, uncontrolled hypertension, when surgery is done in these conditions, will give disastrous results. Many of the patients ask me they have a mild thinning, can hair transplant be done in those areas? I strongly advise against it, because in the parts of the scalp where there's just mild thinning, and if we transplant the hairs, the transplanted hair and the existing hair both end up dying, because the blood circulation ends up dividing for them, and both receive less blood supply, and both of them end up dying. So ideal would be a completely bald patch of skin, or a mild severely thinning of hair at that spot. They will give very good results when transplantation is done on those areas. Many of my patients ask me if hair transplant I want to look like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, or Mahesh Babu. I only advise people is everyone has a unique face shape and unique structure of. Many patients ask me if they can get a hairstyle like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, particular styles after hair transplant. But I only suggest them each one have their own unique face shape, and each has its unique style, and it's better to stick to what you have rather than trying to copy a hairstyle. The most common hairline done to men is the M pattern hairline, where we go like this and like this, so to give a more masculine look. So I've done over 1,000 surgeries. Almost everyone opts for the same type of hairline. And lastly, choosing the right hair transplant surgeon. Today in India, in most cities, a hair transplant surgeon Finally, it's choosing the right hair transplant surgeon. Nowadays in urban areas, almost every street has a hair transplant surgeon or hair transplant clinic, but not all of them are doctors. So I strongly advise, if you're getting the surgery done, get it under a certified doctor and not quacks or non-medicos, because hair transplant is done only once in lifetime. And in case it is screwed up and second time the surgery has to be done, the results are not optimal. So it's better to get the best possible person in the best possible conditions, because as I said, it's only once in a lifetime. Thank you very much. These are my thoughts on who is the right candidate for hair transplant.
As soon as somebody gets a few symptoms or flu-like symptoms, the first thing that we do is we start Googling about what this could be. And right now, today on Google search, the first thing that you will be seeing is coronavirus. So probably even if you don't have the virus, you start panicking